Oh man, Tszyu. Oh man. Listen, Tszyu is safely on a plane back to Australia, and I know this for a fact. Why? Because I was waiting for him at the airport to throw rocks at his damn plane for messing up my parlay. What up, YouTube? Big T.O. Heavy Bag TV. Man, get your goof ass in here and hit the bag. Damn, Tszyu exposed. And listen, if you frequent the channel, you know I've championed for Tszyu. I've been a big Tszyu supporter, but I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. Come to find out, he's never had the goods. The eye test was poor. And listen, just to give you a perspective, just to put it all in perspective for you, this is a man who has never beat, or let me say this, has never taken a world title from anybody, knocked out twice before achieving so. And listen, just completely exposed, washed and packed up once again but this time by Sebastian Fundora. And the unthinkable happened. The unthinkable happened. I forget which round it was, but he couldn't answer the bell. Was it round 6? I'm gonna probably go back and watch him get washed again, just so I can clip some of the highlights and send to some of my Aussie friends as constant reminders. But packed up and washed, starched, and everything else you can think of by Sebastian Fundora. But again, the unthinkable happens as he could not answer the bell, right? And we talking about the soul taker here. Couldn't answer the damn bell. But you got to give all the credit in the world to Sebastian Fundora. Listen, I still believe he's a cheat code at 154 pounds, but we already seen him get his bell wrong. We seen Brian Mendoza put him down and put him out, and I just thought Tszyu could, potentially do the same thing. Listen, man, 54 is dangerous. Fundora's even more dangerous, and the older he gets, the more he'll learn how to use that huge advantage that he has. And it's not like he's pillow-fisted. Even though he's throwing a bunch of arm punches, they do have pop on him. You don't really see him sit down on a lot of punches, and I think that just has to do a lot with his height. And maybe he is sitting down on some of these punches, but because he's so tall, we can't tell. But he's a very dangerous fighter, man. But I just felt like at some point Tszyu could outclass him. But I was completely wrong about Tszyu all along, bro. I really was. He's a one-dimensional fighter, no footwork, and it apparently, and now both the Maritala fight and the Sebastian Fundora 2 fight, doesn't have much of an IQ. Yeah. Not much of an IQ at all, especially with some of the God-given strength and talents that he does have, and the lack thereof. That's when IQ plays a huge part, and the ability to make adjustments versus anybody that you're in there with. So now you get knocked out by Maritala, you get knocked out by Sebastian Fundora, and typically this doesn't happen to somebody who has never beaten a current champion and they go on to be successful in the sport of boxing. It might be time to pack Tszyu's ass all the way up. I'm not sure we'll ever see him stateside again, but we gonna see. All right, man, that's all I got for you on this one. Big T.O. Heavy Bag. I'm out of here.